I found a new character that I like to play as.
That's cool.
Does that ring to that after every sentence?
No.
Yes?
We might, I don't know. We're a mess today. It's been so long since we've
I'm a
talked.
mess every day.
Well, I was already a mess this morning trying to speak and get through sentences, and then listening to the podcast and editing it. I'm like, good lord.
Like, good lord. I don't know the name of any game.
I might have been like in full stroke mode throughout the whole podcast because I couldn't even say exclusive right. I like slurred my way through that word.
We gotta discuss. All right, Joel. Joel's drunk. Again.
It's Sunday afternoon.
that's-
You have children, Joel. You can't do this.
Logan, who's always drunk. What are you talking about?
Not anymore.
You know,
Oh,
he's drunk
did
on
you give it
Uh-uh. 3 months sober.
Buttered holes.
But how many months without a bagel?
Probably like 15.
Wow. And after we talked about them for an hour.
I can't remember the last time I had a bagel.
I had a bagel.
Wait. It was summer, so it was less than 15. It was last summer because I went to what's that restaurant called? Einstein
Einstein's a place.
Bagels. I think because I was down in Utah, and so we got breakfast there.
Known for its
it's a bagel.
bagels.
Yeah, Utah for its bagels.
known for its bagels. Well, let's just do the show, because it's going to be games and other nonsense this week. Did I
love
prepare?
games.
No. Did not prepare.
Doodle-doo.
Alright, hello, welcome to Ben's OP Game Show, recorded live at 8 p.m. Pacific Time every Sunday. Twitch.tv/TheGameFanatics. The time is gonna mess with me for a little bit. And today, like most days, I'm joined by Logan.
I'm eating Pop-Tarts.
Good for you. I wish that was, well,
Cherry Pop-Tarts.
good choice. And
Only
Joel
choice.
is also here.
Hot Fudge Sundae Pop-Tarts are the best flavor.
Oh, those are good. I like the chocolate,
Yes,
the
I like
chocolate
those
chip, or the chocolate.
Chocolate chocolate's
okay.
pretty good.
The double
Double
fudge.
chocolate.
Yeah, the double, yeah.
Double chocolate
The,
is the trans version of chocolate.
oh god.
What?
If you got that joke, thank you.
I have no idea what's okay.
I edit it out. Wait,
Edit it
it's live.
out.
Damn it!
It's live.
Bagel buttered holes.
Anyway,
Made myself hungry.
so instead of
Fun.
getting ready for the show and like preparing the game we were gonna do at the end, I just played a bunch more Crackdown 3, which I still think is a really good game, and I'm enjoying it a lot. Now it is very short, as I was saying. It's 10 hours, maybe 12 hours.
10-hour game.
But it's fun, right?
But it's
the main
fun.
thing. That's why you keep going back to
It's
it.
dumb fun, and it's got these cool bosses I didn't mention, where they'll like the boss fights actually change and have different parts of them. I fought a boss that was this just like air drop ship in the sky, and then other ones is like a guy in a giant mech, and he goes to power his suit, and you have to shoot the core while he's powering his suit. They're just enough to break up the gameplay a little bit, but I, still really enjoy it. I think game gets shit on way too much. We'll see. No one's gonna be talking about this game in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Very true.
F1.
I will. I'll be talking about it in 2 weeks.
You'll just keep bringing it up every opportunity you can.
It's fun.
Guys, Crackdown 3. Bad, we've moved on. But Crackdown 3.
But Crackdown 3. You guys don't understand.
You guys like crack? What?
Down.
Crackdown 3.
Down.
Oh.
God, come on.
What about 3 cracks?
Yeah. That's the new name for our show.
Three
three
Crackdown? Zzz. But Joel, you were saying you also played more of Jump Force in the 2 hours that you've been going.
Sorry, you guys keep cutting out for me.
Yeah.
Nice excuse.
Sounds like a personal problem. You played more Jump Force?
Yes. So I've been editing the podcast that we recorded hours ago, and in between that time, I've been just doing the free missions. So when you go to the mission, there's free missions, extra missions, key missions, which are story missions, and tutorial missions. So I've been trying to clear out all the free ones because the main thing you're getting is XP, and if you meet like the requirements, when you beat the mission, it gives you extra stuff. Like you get like these energy balls or fragments, and you use them to upgrade certain skills. And the skills that you can upgrade are like passive skills that help you with like bonuses in certain fights. So that part's been it's been fun. I mean, like I feel like I'm getting better at the game, and I'm starting to kind of get the hang of like how to really just overwhelm people. Not that I'm playing online. I don't think I'll ever play online.
I think you should.
You should try it.
I did one online match and I got my ass handed to me. And this was like right when I started playing the game. So I was hoping and you could pick like friendly and ranked. So I just picked friendly, and I picked people that were around my rank. And I still got just annihilated.
Who is friendly fighting?
Well, it's not like ranked, so it isn't like I guess if you
So it's just like casual.
Yeah, it's casual.
Very casual.
It's not friendly.
I mean, that's friendly, right? Because you're not playing as a competition, so it's just playing just to play.
It's basically friendly.
With a lot of punching.
A lot of punching and yelling and swinging of swords and all sorts of cool stuff. But I mean, it's a game that I can see myself like just killing time with. It's brainless, like button tapping over and over and over again. But it's fun, and I'm starting to get the hang of some things. And when you can get a good combo down, especially to finish off someone right at the end of the fight when you're both about to die, that part's really fun.
Sounds satisfying.
Yeah, it can be very satisfying. Like there's this one hard matchup, and I hit with my main character, and he was blocking. Like the other character was guarding, so I was trying to punch and break the guard, and I couldn't. So I tapped the button to get my teammate to swing out from the other side and attack. That broke the guard, and then I tapped again to bring out that same teammate, and was able to hit him with his final like attack, and won right at the last second. I was like, shit, that was cool. That was pretty damn cool. It was very satisfying. But other than that, I don't really have like I'm gonna get my review together, and it should be pretty easy. You know, I'm just gonna break it up into like gameplay, presentation, story, and then verdict, because there's really not much else to the game.
There's not. Is there like a collecting thing you could do at all? Or you know what I mean, like a museum type of.
There isn't. I haven't found anything like that. Any sort of museum thing. There's just mainly items that you collect, and like you can. I guess you can try to collect like all the outfits, but there's not really. Like,
man, they should have had like you collecting like volumes of the manga that all these characters were in.
That would have been cool. Oh,
you could,
yeah.
Like, look at the front cover or artwork or something.
They go into the real world. Do they exist as manga or anime characters in this world?
So, in one of the parts, someone referred to them as like comic characters. The guy from Death Note referred to them as like comic characters.
But is the guy from Death Note, or is he from Earth?
He's from Earth.
Oh, I don't like this. This is confusing.
The only person that can see his weird creature guy that like haunts him or whatever is your character. Like everybody else can't see the weird, disgusting Death Note guy.
Oh, Ryuk?
Sure. I've never watched it.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know either.
So basically what happened is his book was taken by the main villain of the story. And so he's there to like kind of give you guys advice on how to like avoid being killed by it, I guess. It's hard to tell because he showed up for like 2 cutscenes and I haven't seen him since. And then it's just been like constant Vegeta's bad again. You got to go kick his ass and get the cube out of him. Oh no, Sasuke's
Knock
bad
the
again.
cube out of him.
Yeah. I did finally get into a really cool fight that was kicking my ass, but at the same time, like, I did not get tired of retrying it. And it was against Blackbeard from One Piece. he has some crazy ass fucking moves, and it was pretty cool. I was like surprised. I'm like, oh shit, this is fun. This guy's kicking the shit out of me. So I enjoyed that for sure.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm
It was
you
fun.
know, I'll play. Maybe I'll play it. Who the hell knows? I finally did get Soul Calibur 6,
Mm-hmm.
and I played a little bit of that, and it's a really fun game. I do really like it. It does that thing that fighting games do. It does a couple things that fighting games do that I hate, where it'll like, oh, here's the moves list, and it will list all the moves as like KB, and like the abbreviations you'd use if you had a fight stick or if you were at the arcade or something.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't know what you're telling me because everything is just a weird abbreviation and color coded, but it's not like press YYX to do this. It's
Yeah.
just random shit.
It won't.
So that's not very.
That's just so, because the reason is because everyone plays with either different controllers, like you said, a fight pad or
Yeah.
a controller, and then you can change like the button layout. So it's going to show the moves based on, this is forward punch, this is low kick, this is high kick.
I get
And
that,
then
but
you
it doesn't.
You just have to know what button that is based on your
doesn't
settings.
tell you a thing on the side that's like, hey, these
Well,
are
I
the
know,
default
I
controls.
know, I've done the training mode.
I did the training mode. Oh, I did the tutorial.
Right.
But I did the tutorial and it does tell you, but then you pause it and look at it and it's just nonsense, which is fine. I'll just figure it out. It's whatever. But there are a lot of mechanics, and I think that's kind of confusing when you can't look up like what anything is. Like, this is a critical strike. I'm like, what are you even talking about? But besides that, it's just fun to do. Now, the story is actually more interesting in that it is just poorly. It's like the worst done story in a fighting game. It seems like there's a
I don't
lot
think
of.
I've ever went out and like played a fighting game for its story.
No, I know, but there's
Yeah.
there's like two different story modes in it.
Well,
Yeah.
Injustice has, like, the Injustice games have a really good story, and I think the last Mortal Kombat, because it took a lot from the first Injustice, supposedly had a really good story too. So some games are starting to kind of step up
Yeah,
in that.
and they're very clearly trying to do that, but the story is told mostly through text and not even like a picture of the character you're talking to on the screen most of the time.
Yeah.
Just a text box, and the writing is terrible. And then at one point, I got attacked by something, the character you create, and this other guy that's with you is like, oh, I'm gonna go, like, I'll go get water to help because you're exhausted or something. And then he leaves. This other demon monster group, bad guys come and ambush you and fight you. So you fight them, and then he comes back with the water. He's like, did I miss anything? Just why is this even happening? Just shut up. It's very at this point, and I've only played like 45 minutes of the like campaign in air quotes. I'm at the point of like, I'm just gonna skip all the story. I don't even. It's so terribly written and so slow to get through. I just want to hit things with the sword. I don't care.
Just want to fight.
But there is another story mode that's not like your create a character story mode, but a story of Soul Calibur, and each character has their own like little mini story to do,
Oh, cool.
and that has voice acting and characters and doing it, and it kind of explains like, oh, this guy trained with this girl, and that's why they lived in this town, and then someone came and robbed the village, and then you fought this thing with them. I'm like, that's cool. Like, this is an interesting story mode as opposed to the other one, which at the first 45 minutes is not put together well at all.
Soul Calibur's the one with the weird create-a character thing
Yeah.
that everyone was like putting on Twitter.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
yeah.
is.
Definitely. And they have a DLC pack coming out with even more stuff for it.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, that I saw that as a picture of that with a bunch of wackadoo armor and stuff.
Oh yeah.
It looked cool, but I'm enjoying the game. I played it for, I don't know, an hour, 2 hours or something. It's
Are
fun.
you pretty into Soul Calibur? Like, have you played every single one? Or...
I played a lot of 2, and I think I played a little bit of 3 or 4. Whichever one was on 360. I think it was
I
4.
think it was 5,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
that's
Oh no, it was 4. You're right. Sorry.
Well, I think it was 5 also, but I didn't play 5.
yeah.
But this is cool. I wanna, I wanna play because there's Geralt and stuff. I wanna do that. 2B is a DLC character, so I wanna play as her and beat up a bunch of whatevers.
Which one's getting Negan? Is that Tekken?
That's Tekken 7.
Okay,
Yeah.
my bad. God, all these fucking fighting games.
And they all have crazy characters. I love it. I want every fighting game to just have dumb characters everywhere.
Tekken is the best one.
Uh-huh.
It is.
Okay. I'm still not sure I've played a Tekken
That
game.
right now, it's definitely Tekken.
But I think Soul Calibur's had probably the coolest guest characters besides like Smash Bros.
I mean,
Sure,
in
but
history, yeah.
Yeah.
Just because of Link.
Yeah, that's pretty much it, actually. Well, I don't know. Were
I like
Yoda
Spawn
and
a
Darth
lot.
Vader pretty cool?
Wait, what? Sorry. I was thinking about Spawn. I was like,
Well,
that's...
it had Yoda and Darth Vader.
Yeah,
and
that
Star-
was the 360 one. Yeah.
Yeah. You had a Tekken character in the PS2 version, like,
Oh, that was a Tekken character. I forgot about that.
yeah. It was,
And it was weird because he's a punchy man.
yeah.
He's a
He's a punchy
He's
man.
a punchy man.
he's a punchy man.
Kool-Aid.
Didn't you know he was a punchy man? Anyway, I did play. I said I was earlier, but I finally did play the Daemon X Machina thing.
Oh, you did that today?
Yeah, I did that after the show. I was
Okay.
like, I finally did it.
What are your thoughts on that?
I do think it is a little slow, like you're saying, the flying and all that. But I kind of liked it a fair amount. I liked all the customization. I think the menus are nonsense. And the game doesn't
Yeah.
look very good. It doesn't run very good either.
It has a weird look to it, like a weird, like cell shaded, but
Realistic.
trying to be realistic.
Yeah, it is. It's exactly, yeah. It's so odd. But I understand. I can appreciate what they're going for with it, and I do like the Japanese aesthetic with that, as opposed to a modern Western style mechs are not as fun, and their future society is not as fun to me.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it enough, but I do think. Is that supposed to come out this year? Did we ever release?
Brother.
I don't think we do have a release date for that.
For which game?
For Daemon
No,
X.
it said. Oh man, it said that it was aiming for a certain release. I can't remember now.
I think it's the fall.
Yeah, I don't know. That's definitely a wait for review type of game.
Yeah, see how it goes.
Wait for
Maybe
Redfall.
they'll get some good feedback and change some things.
I liked it. I mean, but it wasn't something like, oh, I can't wait to play more of that. It was, oh, that was cool.
It just says summer 2019.
Summer? Now I think the Switch has too much going on this year. I need to cool it.
It does.
Well, not to mention all the indie games
Don't
that
cool it.
are going to be releasing throughout the year in between all these titles.
Mm-hmm.
That's too much. All right, you want to play the games? We'll just do the games. It's all about games. I don't know what else
We're
there
gonna go
is.
over the results from the last one.
Yeah, well, we'll do that first. But there's nothing
it.
else going on to talk about.
Yeah, it's
I mean, we
Well,
can talk about bagels.
yeah. I mean,
Oh.
the
What? What?
ooh, calm down. The Anthem's reviews and progress have started to come out today.
I was looking at some of that,
So-
and they're not good.
Yeah. So I'm curious to see how they'll be throughout the rest of the week.
We kind of called this though with how bad the beta like functioned.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the complaints are the same though.
Yeah,
Like-
because you can't have a beta 2 weeks out and change it.
Well, even with they kind of align with my thoughts of like I like the gameplay. I hate everything else about the game. Like
Yeah.
I hate going to that social area or whatever the tower is, and that's a slog to walk through. I don't
terrible.
really care about the story. The story just doesn't seem interesting. I mean, and that could be just because of where the demo kind of drops you, but I just didn't feel like I wanted to be in that world. I didn't want to know more about it. I just wanted to use my Storm Javelin to beat the shit out of things.
Yeah, it seems like it gets in its own way. Did you see the Jason Schreier tweet? I think I sent it to Logan.
Yeah.
Where it was like, oh, I match made for this level, and I set a timer, and it took 2.5 minutes until I was playing the game. Okay.
God.
Gross.
It's just too much. And then there was another thing I saw where you could just random matchmake at the very beginning and get in with people fighting the final boss.
That's weird.
So
well,
it's
I know
just,
this.
Yeah, I saw that too. Like, there's a weird quick play glitch that like throws you to the final boss.
yeah, that's great.
Yeah, that's good, especially for those playing for the story. What?
This one guy I was watching stream it. He was talking about how he tried to play with his friends, but because his friends wouldn't get credit for completing the mission on their side of the story, he didn't want to do it. Like, it wouldn't like complete their progress on the same mission or complete like their extra, like, I think the extra, what are they called? Like side quests or whatever.
Like objectives or?
Yeah, the separate objective. He's just like, I just don't understand how you don't reward people for playing together, but then you make people play together. And he was like frustrated, but he's like, other than that, I've been really enjoying the gameplay, but I just don't care about the story. I don't care about matchmaking with my friends because they don't get rewarded in any way. And it's just like that just sounds frustrating and deflating because it's supposed to be for multiplayer to play with friends, and like it just sounds like it's not great.
Yep.
We'll see.
And that's what I said back at the beta. I was like, I felt like I've experienced everything that this game has to offer,
Yeah.
and I don't need to play it.
Well, you're also playing Apex Legends all day, every day, so you don't have time for it.
Oh, I don't. I don't have time for anything now.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I got those demos down this week.
Apex.
Apex is really good.
Because when I started playing with you, Joel, on Friday, I had already been playing for like 5 hours.
I know, you're a fucking monster.
Ugh. Someone, some help.
Help me.
Well, you're playing it on PC and you're playing it on... Well, you only play on console probably with me, but...
Yeah, I have another friend that like invited me to his party while we were playing. I was like, gosh, people. So popular. Thank you.
What's funny is
so popular.
I've really only played with you and my one other friend who played with us. But other than that, like when I see other people on, or even if he's just on by himself, like I'm not like feeling compelled to go play it because I have so many other games that I want to play over Apex that's why like there was a whole week where I didn't even play it. Because like I kind of, I can kind of go and come back to this game. I'm not super like invested in it, but I do enjoy playing the shit out of it.
Yeah, that's
Well, I'm glad you are enjoying it.
enjoying it.
Enjoying it.
Oh god.
All right, let's look at the results. So last week we tried to predict the Metacritic scores for 3 separate games, and we're going to see who wins, which at current count is all of us.
Nice.
So Crackdown 3. The Metacritic score is 60.
Wait, say our predictions first.
Okay. Joel said 73. Logan, you said 75. And I said 65.
Man, I was delusional.
I know. I wish it was 75. The Metacritic right now is 60, which is really low. The game is not a 60. It's probably a 70, but
you're looking at a Metacritic. You're looking at the average.
yeah. And there's a lot of bad reviews, so it definitely skewed it down a bit. And then we had Far Cry New Dawn. This is the PS4 score I took. Logan, you said 80. Joel, you said 76. I said 86. I was way wrong. Joel wins this one because it's 73.
Yay. Dude, I never win anything. This is great.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
And we also did Metro Exodus, which was I said 73. Logan said 83, and Joel said 86. And that's 4 carry. Yeah, Logan, you barely win that. Well, not barely. You do win that.
What are you carrying? Why was that why did your math involve carrying something?
No, barely. Carrying?
Oh.
What am I carrying?
I thought you carried the 1 or something. I was like, what the fuck are you
Well, there are
talking
numbers. It's 4 one way, and then it's 6 the other way. I mean, it's close. Anyway, so we all got 1. I don't know what that means, but we tied. And I
We're all
think
winners.
Yay!
I think the only big
Let's
release.
just keep our wins for like the entire year, and then at the
Okay.
end of the year.
Well, it's
we'll have-
tied, so I'm not even gonna count it.
I know, just
But I understand. what
No,
you're
I
saying.
still want the point.
yeah. Well, we just get all 1 point for now.
Fine, I'll do everyone have 1 fucking point. Like
I need write it down somewhere and then keep it like on your fridge.
I'm writing it down, not on my fridge.
Everything
though.
is kept on your fridge, Joel.
Yeah, you got a lot of
Want
stuff in your
Post-it
fridge.
notes.
There's a lot of magnets on that fridge.
Well, but that's where they go.
Attractive.
And next week we should be getting the Metacritic scores for Anthem.
Uh-huh.
And let's predict the Metacritic scores for the PS4, just because we have to pick one.
Yeah. Is that the only game coming out?
I was looking, and I don't really see a lot. If you can find one, I didn't
I
see
mean, if
anything.
you didn't see it, then I'm not gonna find it. No, treasure hunter.
Yeah, but what do you think it'll be? I'll look real quick on Game Facts.
Are we
maybe.
doing PS4 version? Because I think the PC version would be higher.
We'll do PS4.
Well, yeah, we'll just stick with PS4. Huh. This is tough.
I know it could go so awry.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go with 71.
Okay.
I don't know. I want to say 78.
Oh man. It really is hard.
Yeah, this one, I don't see it being that high though, especially with all the problems people are having with it. I don't know. I just
All
don't
right, so
know.
we had 71 and 76.
78.
No, 78.
Because I think there's enough BioWare fans reviewing games that are, gonna swing it or whatever.
Okay. In that case,
They're gonna swing it.
I don't know if I want. I was thinking of going in between you guys, but I think I'll just give the edge at 81.
81.
Yeah, I think the industry will suck its dick for too
I
much,
think you might be right. You might be right.
and we'll get a higher score because it's a BioWare EA AAA title.
Okay. Other upcoming things. I guess we could do. Where'd it go? I can't see it. Where'd it go? Dirt Rally 2 is another game. I don't know.
Sure, why not?
I have known next to nothing about this.
What
Dirt
console? What
Rally.
console is it
What
coming
was
out
the
on?
First one.
I mean, it's on PS4.
Okay. Well, I guess criteria met.
I'll give it a 78.
I don't even know anything about this game.
I know me either. That's why I'm just going with a 78.
It's terrible. All right, 78. I'll write you down. I'm gonna say 85.
81.
Are you just gonna do 81 for all of them?
Yes.
The worst.
No, I'm not.
The worst. Let's see if anything's coming out on Switch.
There's always games coming.
I know, that's why I'm saying let's find one.
Re-releases.
Quest for the Golden Duck.
What? That
What
sounds
is
amazing.
that?
Nobody's gonna review that.
I know, but let's hope someone does. Yeah, no one's gonna review it.
Quest for the Golden.
There's a game
Duck.
called I Wanna Fly,
Okay.
and Almost There, the platformer.
Okay.
So, in conclusion, garbage.
Oh, the quest for the Golden Duck looks adorable.
Does it?
I'm gonna give it a 81.
You should
Stop it.
I'll give it 72.
Let me look this up. Is this a game that's already come out?
I don't know.
It's on Steam.
Oh,
Run around the maze collecting
$25.
coins while being chased by spooky monsters.
So it's Pac-Man.
ooh,
It is Pac-Man.
yeah.
It's got no user reviews on Steam, so I can't even base it on
No
anything.
one's playing it.
Two people recommended it
When did it come out? And it has like no reviews.
a couple weeks ago.
Okay. All right, not that bad.
You
then.
want to do the quest for the Golden Duck? Let's do it.
This is sad. I'm gonna say 65.
Okay. I'm gonna say 77.
Whoa.
No, 73. No. 74.
Too much. Thinking too much into this.
This Golden Duck, what did I say first? Shit. 74. Fine. 74.
All right.
Are you gonna say 81?
No, I said 71.
Oh. Okay. Fine then. I didn't mean to be so close to your score.
That's okay. You could be close to me.
I picked 7 scores, so it was hard not to be.
I think you picked every possible score.
Right? 1, 2. Like, enough with you. Disaster person.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to play the other game? The
Yep.
very professional match the user review to the game.
Let's do it.
This time I'll give Joel points when he wins.
Yay.
Oh.
Unlike last time where I just didn't do that.
Nice.
Okay, these are user reviews on Metacritic. I'm not going to tell you how many I picked from each game,
Good.
and the games to choose from are Far Cry New Dawn, Crackdown 3, and Metro Exodus.
All right. Sounds good to me.
Okay, now one thing I need to do is rearrange my spreadsheet because I don't know what game that is. Okay, and let's see. Oh, hold on. So Joel won the last round.
Yep.
And I need to make a towel. A towel? Tally. Make a towel of this. So Logan, you'll go first. I think that's...
Okay.
Or maybe...
Yeah, because Joel went first last time.
Yeah, okay. So Logan, you'll go first. This is the first review. If you loved blank, you need to play this game. I'm 6 hours into the game and going for the Platinum trophy. They misspelled platinum. It's
Hard word to spell.
platinum, like a nun. Is how they spelled it.
Uh-huh.
That is all you get.
Okay. Far Cry.
Okay, Joel, what do you say?
Well, Crackdown's not gonna be not gonna have a platinum trophy, so I'm gonna say.
Oh shit!
That's true.
Son of a bitch! Didn't even think of that.
It sounds like Far Cry for sure.
It is Far Cry New Dawn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One goal.
I have to read through this one and figure out what game it's for. Because I didn't write down what it was. But, okay. All these 0-star reviews are both hilarious and insane. Oh, this is for Joel. The game is exciting, funny, slick, and satisfying. That's a real sentence.
Okay.
I don't give a damn if it doesn't... I don't give a damn if it doesn't break any new ground or whatever. It's truly open world, etc. And neither will the 99% of the millions who buy it, which is a ridiculous thing to say about any of these games.
Huh.
It's still massively better than almost any other current game other than blank.
Whoa.
Open world though.
I don't even know what this game is for. I have to go find this review now.
Shit. Okay, well, out of the
Okay, it
those,
is that.
the only two that I could think of that are open world, I'm gonna go for.
They're all
Crackdown
open
3.
world. Well,
Metro isn't.
it's open E.
It has like
Kind
open
of.
world segments, but other than that, it's pretty closed off. But Crackdown 3.
I also say Crackdown.
All right, you didn't give me enough time to find which one it is, so you get.
Let me think. Well,
Because, okay, so the review mentions, and I cut it out, better than any other game than Metro Exodus, but I thought I copied this from the Metro Exodus reviews.
Huh.
So now I have to find which one it is. Hold on, where's the Far Cry reviews? I think it might be Far Cry.
no.
But then we don't get a point.
Yeah.
Well, that's too bad, isn't it?
I don't want to play this game anymore.
It's Far Cry.
Is it?
I don't know.
Yes, it is Far Cry.
Oh, what?
What'd you guys say?
We both said Crackdown.
Yeah.
That was tough to find on the list. And now I remembered I did group them together. I'm just a moron. So you get no points. Logan, you're up for this one. Great game, and it deserved 9, at least, not 8. High graphic, best storytelling, it's must-buy game.
Metro.
Not the other one that I thought was Metro. 'Cause I have no goddamn clue what's happening.
I'm gonna say Metro.
It is Metro.
Yeah. It's definitely the best looking game out of all of them.
High graphic? You got that from high graphic?
Yep, I did.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
I
It
could
is,
speak
I mean,
the normal man.
It does look really good when, like, I was watching somebody play it like on the highest possible like frame rate and graphics and everything, and it looked insane.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. These next two are good. I really enjoy these reviews. This game is insane, and this is for Joel. This game is insanely bad. It's badly designed. It contained enemy respawn. Small logs made unpassable wall. Shooting, I don't even know what that means. To be honest with you, I don't know what that means. Shooting is merely bad, and then it goes into descriptioning that you'll know what it is.
Shit.
It contained enemy respawn. I love that part.
I'm gonna say Far Cry New Dawn.
Okay, Logan.
I also say Far Cry.
Believe it or not, this is about Metro.
What?
Dang, that was gonna be my other guess too.
There are a lot of negative reviews for all of these games for me to pick from.
I just thought because
Any
one of the
game
big
fun.
issues with Far Cry 5 was the fact that there was so many enemies just spawning everywhere looking for you.
That was a problem in like all the Far Cry games, I feel like. Especially Far Cry 2. God, I hated that.
Ugh, Far Cry 2.
Far Cry 2 was
in the jungle on accident.
evil. Evil game.
Evil.
It contained enemy respawn. Let me go to this one. Huge with like 6 U's. Disappointment. Controls are very clunky, so it is very difficult to aim and shoot. I think that's about all I can read. The dialogue and voice
Crackdown.
acting in general is absolutely horrible, and I'm cringing my way through every dialogue.
Crackdown.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Metro.
It is Metro. Yeah, I picked a couple that were just shockingly not about Crackdown. Okay. I read that one. I have to cross them off the list because
Which
I'm
sucks,
so.
'cause the first-person shooter, and it's like that's the main thing it should do is shoot well.
I think it does. I think these people
Maybe
are just
it's
crazy.
just that person is dumb.
Yeah, I think this person's dumb.
That's Pretty fair.
They got attacked by a log. They have no idea what's happening.
See, I've always wondered that like someone will make a review or have comments on the game, and then like they're just bad at it, and it really doesn't reflect the game. And I think that applies to like TV shows and movies too. Like, I'm watching a movie, but I put it on the side and I'm only half paying attention to it, and then I tell people that it's a dumb movie
And it doesn't make
sucks.
sense or something. Yeah.
You're like, well, the context was that you had it off to the side and you weren't even watching it, so
Well, yeah,
of course
if
you
you're
didn't like
reviewing
it.
something, give it your full attention.
Yeah.
I would hope. Speaking of things that have been reviewed, Joel, there's a VR mode on those Persona dancing games.
Yeah, when I got my VR, I tried to load it up and try to find it. I could not find it anywhere.
Huh.
So I don't know.
Interesting.
I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or if there's a specific menu it's under. But I gave up after like a half hour and I was like, ah, fuck this.
That's too bad. I was interested in
And
knowing what the hell
I
it was.
don't even. It's not even the game at all. It's just where you go in the rooms and you're like looking around and searching for shit. So it's not
That's-
even worth it because I already found all the items I
Detective
needed in
mode.
those rooms.
Oh, that's weird. Okay, I
It was
have.
like the actual dances and like
Yeah, if it was the actual dances, that'd be cool.
levels. You know what I mean?
I think Logan, you're up, right?
Yeah. No. It's Joel.
Joel. Okay, Joel, you're up. The internet strikes again. Everyone loves to hate a game, but this is genuinely really good, solid fun. Yes, it is. In all caps. That whole
Yes, it is.
most of that was in all caps, to be honest with you.
Is it my turn or Logan?
It's your turn.
It's yours.
Oh, Crackdown 3.
All right.
I
Now
also
you gotta think. Am I throwing curveballs in here?
Yeah. Far Cry.
And you also gotta think, how long did I have to prepare for this? Which is 0. I did it during the show.
Cool.
So how long did I have for curveballs? Not a lot of time. It is Crackdown.
Yeah.
That's a pretty
I hate
obvious
this
one.
game.
It's a good game. This one's
It's funny
good.
how all these games that have come out very recently, or even just like within the last, like after Kingdom Hearts 3,
Uh-huh.
all these games are like very like they're okay. Like some people really like them. Some
Yeah.
people,
They're very divisive,
like
yeah.
yeah. Like with all of them, like Jump Force, Crackdown 3, Metro.
They're all in that 60 to low
Anthem.
80 range.
It's just so weird because like last year, think about all the games that came out that were like fucking excellent, like Assassin's Creed and God
Or
of War,
like
obviously,
Monster Hunter, or
Monster
yeah.
Hunter.
It's all high-rated games.
Not this year. Maybe next week I'll find Monster Hunter bad reviews.
So far, 2019 is started off great, but now it's starting to stumble.
Well, yeah.
Nope, it's all bad. It's all bad.
It's all bad
Cancel
now? Oh, no.
it. Delay everything.
Gosh, no, don't. Okay, there's two more. Two more. And this is for Joel. Whoever is directing this train wreck needs to be fired. Don't waste your money.
God. Huh. Far Cry, New Dawn.
Okay.
Crackdown.
The answer is Far Cry.
Oh!
Joel is just cleaning up.
Am I psychic or psycho?
Cleaning up these trashy reviews.
I know. I swear, next week I'll actually get good ones. And not do. I was too busy playing Crackdown. It's a good game.
That's good. That's a good excuse.
Oh.
You know, one thing I've noticed about Jump Force that kind of upsets me, or
Jumping.
kind of an oversight, is if you have the same characters on opposite sides, they don't change the color for any of them. So
Oh,
you,
really?
You have no idea who the fuck is fighting.
That's
I
pretty
even like
good.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
That is very weird, though.
You're like, man, I'm beating the shit out of Vegeta. Nope, he's beating the shit out of me.
No, wait, that's me.
Oh no, I
Crap.
just died.
I'm an idiot.
Oh, it's so simple. And like they have other like alternate colors of all the clothing for the characters because you buy them in the shop.
Huh. That's really weird.
Just weird.
That's like the only game I've ever heard do that.
Yeah.
Quite odd.
Okay, one final review.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's fun and different. Not an excellent story, but it is enough to have a great fun.
Great fun.
Don't you like that?
I like having a great fun. Wow.
They gave it a 9, by the way, if you're curious.
Well, a great fun would constitute a 9.
A great fun is definitely a 9 out of 10, yeah, that's true.
That's a hard one.
Metro.
I'm gonna say Far Cry New Dawn. I don't know why.
The answer is Crackdown 3.
Damn it.
It's a great fun. I like that it's fun and different. It's not different. What are you talking? It's the same.
I guess when you've been playing Tetris your whole life, it's fun and different.
It is very different than Tetris, that's true.
Got him.
Got
Wait, are you
him.
talking to me?
Yep.
Every
fun
time,
and different, Joel.
every time I say something, I have like, after I say which one I pick, I have to like exit out of the chat and go back in, or else I can't hear you guys.
Exit out of the
Because you don't
chat?
want to hear a response.
Yeah, like I have to exit out of the chat and then go back in.
On Discord?
Yep.
You're a mess.
I don't, everything else is fine. And nobody's using the internet in my house. Everyone's asleep.
Wake up.
I still think it's your fault.
It probably is.
Alright, well that's it. I mean, it's not a really exciting week. We didn't schedule this very well, and I did about the worst job.
No, I mean it's the same time as last week. That part was the same.
That part works. Yeah, that part's work. Okay. Yeah, fair.
And I think we're gonna just collaborate a little bit better. with
Yeah, I
the
think we could have
TGF
split it
podcasts
up
yeah.
more.
But it's also, I also don't plan on having it record on Sundays.
Yeah.
Ideally. It's
Yeah.
just how I just
We'll make
wasn't
it work.
home- I wasn't home till like 9 o'clock last night, so.
I mean, that would have worked for me, but fine then. Do what you gotta do.
Yeah, but I didn't have time to like prepare or see who's gonna be on or anything.
I didn't prepare anything.
Yeah, but
Ever.
this show flows a lot better like that. The podcast doesn't, or else, then
We
some
can't just
people
talk-
go on tangents for 10 minutes.
Talk about bagels?
Ooh, let's talk about bagels.
What's your
I
favorite?
did edit the first part out because I wanted to have the inside joke part of it.
Oh, so it's just the inside joke?
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow. Where did you just send that to me, Logan?
Private.
Privates.
Oh, shit. I'm pressing all these goddamn buttons like a moron.
What am I controlling a spaceship
What?
over here?
There's so many buttons here. Oh my god. Maybe should I think of another game? I know what I
Yeah.
did.
I'll try and think
like
of
those
one.
games. I like
Okay.
those games.
I bought because it's like $5. It was a Family Feud, but it just has all the answers for everything, so we could just go through Family Feud, like 600 Family Feud questions.
Oh my god.
I figured that was worth $5,
Yeah.
and I like Family Feud, but I don't want to do trivia. You know what I mean? Because I feel like that
Yeah.
gets a little goofy. I like doing the predictions, and I like doing the reviews. Yeah,
Okay.
and I like bagels.
Mm-hmm.
They're good.
Did we close out? Are we done?
All right, fine, it's done. This is the show every Friday, Saturday, Monday, Sunday. Ah.
Everybody put
Thanks.
on a little makeup.
Uh,
Keys up on the table.
Why are you leaving kids up on the table?
I wanted to.
I wanted to.
That
want a
worked,
bagel.
that worked out very well.
And that's it. Go eat a bagel. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I'll fix it in post.